Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Linebacker shifting around now. Heading left after the handoff. Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring him down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. We go with a direct snap. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Using his legs, it's Price. Running with purpose.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass rush closing in. And the freshman making an impact play there.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. He's going to hand this off. Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier tackled there. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Has the first down and more. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's Price. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory, but let's see what the 3rd down call is. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Dogs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. And now the defense able to bring him down.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Pulls it in. It's Helm. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Helm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
sets up an important third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. It's a 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Can he get there on the ground? Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights off a defender. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Direct snap to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. first half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first half play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry out. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
They're going to run the option. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll try to run it with the option. Passes the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Dogs line up with a first and goal.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Longhorns offense takes the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal.
Let's go! Clear! 691, Gators score!
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Get set! Get set!
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Always looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass here. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Eludes the rush. Breaking free at midfield. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarter.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Runs through the defender. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Georgia now operating in the red zone. There's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Dogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.